The Feral, the pack leader. This is Voruna, the werewolf Warframe. Voruna's focus is mainly on close range and mid-range damage dealing, with a little bit of regeneration for her energy and health. Voruna has a rather unique trait when it comes to her passive. She's able to swap between 4 passives at any point during a mission by holding her ability buttons. Her 1 will activate Shroud of Dinar, increasing parkour velocity. 2 will activate Fangs of Raksh, giving Voruna resistance to new status effects. 3 will give Voruna Lycath's Hunt, adding 100% heavy attack efficiency. 4 activates Ulfrun's Descent, preventing Voruna from dying once, while fully restoring her health and shields. This can be reactivated every 60 seconds. Shroud of Dinar gives Voruna the gifts from Silent Dinar. Her first wolf gifts his mistress with invisibility and increased melee critical damage. While invisible, Voruna moves faster. Attacking will cancel invisibility. However, once invisibility ends, Voruna has increased critical damage, status chance, and critical chance on melee strikes, with guaranteed slash status effects. Killing enemies will extend the duration of the buff. This can make Voruna very good for having very quick, very damaging ambush tactics. Fangs of Raksh gifts Voruna with Raksh's fearsome fangs. Raksh. That's hard to say. Voruna pounces on enemies, dealing slash damage, and inflicting them with 5 random status effects in stacks of 10. Enemies nearby will also take random status effects. However, they will not take the slash damage. If an enemy that possesses status effects given by Fangs of Raksh dies, they'll spread the first 5 of these statuses to nearby enemies. This might not sound like much, but this is a really good ability, since you can recast on the same target multiple times. You can apply viral, radiation, and damage over time statuses to a single enemy, making them take a ton of status damage at once, and spread that to some of the nearby enemies. As well as building up things like heat, electricity, and toxin, which can have more than 10 stacks at a time. Fangs of Raksh is probably an ability you're going to get the most amount of use out of. But it's not the only one, obviously. Lycath's Hunt gives Voruna the boon from Loyal Lycath. Enemies killed with melee weapons will always drop health orbs, while enemies killed by headshots will always drop energy orbs. Killing enemies affected by 5 status effects will extend the duration, making it a very good idea to use this in tandem with Fangs of Raksh. Lycath's Hunt can be a good way to keep up Voruna's abilities, as well as keeping her in the fight in general. Lurching onto all 4s, Ulfrun's Descent bestows fierce Ulfrun's Fury onto Voruna. Her 4th and final wolf allows Voruna to leap up to 5 times at an enemy, dealing high slash damage to enemies in an area around the targeted enemy. Ulfrun's Descent deals double damage to enemies affected by status effects, and gains an additional 200% damage per direct kill with it. Ulfrun's Descent is considered a melee attack for the purposes of her other abilities, making it synergize extremely well with all of her other abilities, gaining increased damage from Shroud of Dinar, dropping health orbs on kills with Lycath's Hunt, and dealing increased damage to enemies affected by Fangs of Raksh. Voruna's got a very fun kit to play with. Good status spread, good damage, and good survivability. I feel like most playstyles that like a more balanced role are going to enjoy her. At rank 30, Voruna has 555 HP, 370 shields, 200 armor, and 150 energy. She has a Vazarin aura slot, and 1 Vazarin, and 1 Madurai polarity. Voruna's blueprints can all be acquired from every 4th reward pool from the Conjunction Survival on Lua after completion of the quest, The War Within. Alternatively, after completion of the quest Angels of the Zeramin, Archimedian Yanta will sell Voruna's blueprints for a total of 350 Lua Thrax Plasm, which can be acquired from the Conjunction Survival. Now let's see Voruna in action one final time. You're the Alpha, Tenno. Show them what makes you pack leader.